with all these social media apps that children have, that teenagers have on their phones, we're seeing a lot of people get catfished, or whatever you want to call it.
Arkansas law enforcement says it's seeing a major spike in internet crimes against children, which in some cases turns into sex trafficking. Tonight, the Street Crimes Unit in Lono County is doing what it can to put a dent in human trafficking.
Only on Fox 16, Mitch McCoy looks into the trade, which we've learned could range from prosecution or forced labor to paying off debts.
When there's no end to a road in sight, an interstate that connects the coasts,
Easy access.
into a world of traffic you see and traffic you don't.
There's so many different types of human trafficking.
They're battered women, they're drug addicted. A lot of them started out as at-risk juveniles.
It's the vicious cycle of used and abused.
Some of the prostitutes are actually human trafficking victims.
Lono County Sheriff Sergeant Anthony Counts is assigned to street crimes. The unit's mission, prevent and stop crime. Where are we headed?
We're going to head to one of our local hotels, just off the main strip here.
The Street Crimes Lieutenant, James Hall, says Lono County could be considered the perfect spot for people to try and hide trafficked victims.
Look, small hotel right here, inconspicuous. You've got a couple gas stations, a Sonic. Your gas stations also have your food that's in there as well.
Hall says it's all about staying under the radar and off surveillance cameras.
Perfect for the people who are doing the trafficking because they don't want to be seen.
It's just before 7 p.m. The hunt is on. We're at a hotel where Sergeant Counts recently busted a sex offender on drug charges.
We rolled through the parking lot looking for drug activity, and we ran a license plate that returned to a sex offender who lives in Cabot. And it's like, why is he at a hotel staying there?
We're in an unmarked police truck. Sergeant Counts has a partner on the other side of the parking lot. They're looking for people acting suspicious.
There's a maroon Dodge Ram, black aftermarket wheels, got a occupant just sitting in it.
The guy in the truck has their attention.
Like, see that red Dodge right there? There's a person sitting in the passenger seat right there, just sitting there. And again, I mean, he could have somebody, he could be riding with somebody that's visiting a friend real quick. It could be something totally innocent, or it could be a whole laundry list of other things.
After some quick investigating.
Tip-4, is he in the passenger seat or the driver's seat?
He's in the driver's seat, but he's leaning towards the passenger seat.
Tip-4, I'm about to run it.
The license plate comes back clean. It's not stolen. The owner has no priors, and Counts has no reason to ring the alarm because eventually the guy gets a room.
It's all about watching and observing, waiting, patience.
Counts says he's looking for people who may have entered into one room repeatedly.
Look for vehicles showing up, people getting out and actually going into a room, you know, over a period of time, several different people going into the same room and leaving.
There's a subject, code 2590.
As night sets in, we head to a gas station off of 167, not far from Interstate 40. Remember, gas stations selling hot food right off the beaten path. Police call it a perfect stopping point for traffickers. As we wait, Counts sees something.
Yeah, go ahead.
His partner circles the parking lot, but see that white Focus behind gas pump number 4? Wait for it. It takes off as his partner passes.
Hey, follow it out.
Counts wonders why.
All right, hold on.
And we follow.
Even though we're driving unmarked, sometimes they recognize our vehicles.
Counts runs the license plate. He waits to hear from dispatch as the car pulls into a shopping center parking lot.
I'm going up a little bit.
We race to the other side.
Yeah, 10-4, I'm about to intercept them right here. I'm going to get a good look at the occupants.
And the license plate comes back.
He's a registered SO compliant.
Who is the RO on the car?
SO, sex offender. RO, registered owner. Now we wait.
So this is where that not necessarily probable cause yet, but where reasonable suspicion starts to build.
Counts and his partner wait for the two to go into the store.
Hey, when they go inside, I'm going to pull up and just take a look around their car, see if there's any paraphernalia or anything in the open.
The two head in.
He's getting ready to get out.
He's got his buggy and they're going inside.
Counts heads in
SL 3 Jam, fair to copy.
to see if there's anything suspicious in the car.
I'm not seeing anything of interest.
The night's getting late, moving out of prime hours. His team moves on.
We come to work every day, and we put we go to bed thinking about the cases we're working on.
The unit keeps up the surveillance, watching the clock tick, knowing each passing car could be a case of trafficking.
It's just because I care. Hey guys, how's it going?
And a victim
Because it is important.
waiting to be seen.
Being a voice for someone who can't voice for themselves.
Before you go to bed tonight, could your neighbor be trafficking someone? See that QR code on the screen? Open your camera app and point your phone at the TV. We have everything you need to know right now on Fox16.com. Authorities say it's happening right under our noses across the country, and you might not even notice it.
You could have a house next to you that, for all intents and purposes, you think they're great neighbors. You see them take the trash down every week. They get their mail. You wave at them and say hi. But you've never really looked at the house and noticed that all the windows are drawn. There's blinds over everything. They have security bars established.
If you have information on human trafficking or you think someone might be a victim, you're asked to call your local law enforcement agency and do it right away.